I know, boys. Yeah! Good on you, Thomas Burgess! Good on you, Tommy! South Sydney! Yes! Yes! Go! Yes! South Sydney! South Sydney! South Sydney! South Sydney! South Sydney! Go! Go! Yes! 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 Go! Yeah! Yeah! Good on you, Joy! Let's go, boys! South Sydney! South Sydney! South Sydney! South Sydney! Go! Go! Yes! Yes! Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the YouTube channel, and welcome back to another NRL video. My name is Cody, and in today's video, we will be continuing part 11, or the 11th team, part of the 2025 draw series. We have only got 7 teams remaining, and I'm going to be getting these out of the way within this week, and then the video after, once we complete all 17 teams, is going to be a major one, so stay tuned for that. In today's video, we will be doing the 3-peat wooden spooners who have won the last 3 wooden spoons in a row. Of course, I'm talking about the one and only the West Tigers. They are the first team to to get the wooden spoon 3 times in a row since the Newcastle Knights, but between 2015 and 2017. Can they get 4 in a row this year, or can they avoid the bottom 4? We'll just have to see with all these signings that the Tigers have got for the next few seasons. But anyways, we'll just have to see how the Tigers will go throughout 2025. Anyways, guys, before we start the video, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new around here, and turn on those bell notifications so you don't miss out whenever I post a new video. We're on the road to 2,000 subscribers. I would love to get the 2,000 subscribers before the start of the 40 season, which is only about a month away. So if you guys can do that, that'll be really, really appreciate it. And clicking that subscribe button does help out with the channel as well. So thank you very much if you guys can do that. Anyways, without further ado, let's get into the video. And of course, we will start with the Tigers round 1 through 27 draw. It's not going to be hard. It's going to be hard for the Tigers, considering they've got the wooden spoon from last year. So we'll see how their draw stacks up for them. In the first round, they will be taking on the Newcastle Knights for a Friday 6 o'clock kickoff at Campbelltown Sports Stadium. So pretty much the battle of the 3-peat wooden spooners game happening here. I don't think that's ever happened in rugby league history, like who's won 3 in a row at that point, and then the last team to win 3 in a row. That is absolutely crazy. But Tigers take on the Knights for a Friday 6 o'clock at Campbelltown. Eels take on the West Tigers for a Sunday 4 o'clock primetime kickoff for round 2. This will be a Tigers away game. Round 3, they'll be going up to Queensland for the first time ever. They will be taking on the Dolphins for a Saturday 5:30 clash at KO Stadium in Redcliffe. Round 4, they will take on the New Zealand Warriors in round 4 for a Sunday 6:15 kickoff at Campbelltown Sports Stadium once again. So although the Tigers have got 3 main home grounds across the season, Campbelltown, Leichhardt, and they're back at Combank. They're using two games for Campbelltown already. We'll see how the rest of the home draw goes for them. Anyways, round 5, they are back up in Queensland to take on the Broncos for a Saturday 7:35 in round 5 at Suncorp Stadium. Round 6, they will take on the Newcastle Knights for the second time within a few weeks at McDonald Jones Stadium for a primetime Sunday 4 o'clock kickoff in round 6. Round 7, they will take on the Eels within 5 weeks again. So it's 2 teams they're playing within 5 weeks of each other. That's why. But of course, this game is the traditional Easter Monday clash along with the Good Friday clash with the Rabbits Dogs. This will be a Monday 4 o'clock game. So one of only 2 Monday games happening for 2024. Tigers versus Eels at CommBank. Tigers usually take this to a call if they're the home team, but I guess they've stopped using the Core Stadium as a home ground now, so good on them. Round 8, this will be their first game at Leichhardt Oval, taking on the Cronulla Sharks for a Sunday 4 o'clock prime time kickoff, so Anzac round. Round 9, they are a home team for Magic Round for Suncorp Stadium, and they have the honour and privilege to take on the St George Illawarra Dragons. Not the first time that these two have played each other for Magic Round. 2023, these two played there, funny enough. This will be a Saturday prime time, 7:45. So Tigers Dragons get the prime time for the Saturday Day 2 event. I disagree with this game being at that time slot for various reasons, but obviously based on how both teams were last year. I mean, Dragons were better, but if these two teams are doing good within the first 8 rounds, then I will be supportive of that decision, but at this stage, no. I disagree with this time slot. Round 10, the Tigers will head down to Melbourne at 2 Amy Park to take on the Storm for a Sunday 2 o'clock clash in round 10. Round 11, for the second time ever in the history between these two teams, the West Tigers in round 11 will take on my boys, the South Sydney Rabbitohs, at Campbelltown Sports Stadium for a Sunday 6:15 clash. Sunday 6:15, not a good time at Campbelltown Sports Stadium. This will only be the second time these two will have clash at Campbelltown. Obviously, last year was the first time in their history Tigers and Rabbits had played at Campbelltown, and we lost 18-16. Controversial, by the way. Round 12, they will have their first bye. Round 13, they will take on the North Queensland Cowboys for a Saturday 5:30 clash at Queensland Country Bank Stadium. In recent games, these two have been very feisty against each other, especially in 2023. 66-18 at Leichhardt, Tigers won that against the Cowboys, and then Cowboys returned the favour to win 74-0. And I think that's the third highest ever winning margin in rugby league history in Australia. That is fucking crazy, and these two had pretty good feisty games against each other. Although last year's games were not the best, obviously, because defence was out the window. Round 14, they will take on the Four Creek Premiers at CommBank Stadium for a Sunday prime time 4 o'clock. One of the big games to look forward to this year, with Surua Turuva and Jerome Loy going against his former club, the Penrith Panthers, for a Sunday 4 o'clock prime time at CommBank. Round 15 is their second bye. Round 16, the final game at Campbelltown for the year. They will take on the Raiders for a Friday prime time at 8 o'clock on the Friday night. So they've already used four home games at Campbelltown already. Still got 2 more to go for Leichhardt. That's crazy. Round 17, they will take on the Sea Eagles at 4 Pines Park for a Friday 6 o'clock kickoff. Round 18, they will take on the Roosters at Allianz Stadium for a Sunday 2 o'clock game in round 18. Round 19, they head over to New Zealand across the ditch to take on the New Zealand Warriors for a Sunday 2 o'clock kickoff here. 4 o'clock over there on the North Island at Mount Smart Stadium. Round 20, they will take on the Titans at Leichhardt Oval in round 20 for a Sunday 2 o'clock game. Round 21 is the second game between the Panthers and the West Tigers. So the Premiers against the Wooden Spooners from last year, of course, for the second time at CommBank Stadium. This time Panthers are the home team for a Saturday 5:30 clash. Excuse me. Round 22, they will take on the Bulldogs at CommBank Stadium for a Sunday 2 o'clock kickoff. Round 23 is their third and final bye. Round 24, they will take on the Sea Eagles for a Sunday 2 o'clock game at Allianz Stadium. So West Tigers, along with the Rabbits and Roosters, will have a home game in Indigenous round. As Indigenous round is across 2 rounds, 23 and 24. But the NRL has decided to have 3 games at Allianz Stadium across the one round, which is great to see. And Tigers get the honour to have the last game of 3 taking on the Seagulls for Sunday 2 o'clock. I wish it was actually prime time, to be honest. Round 25, they will take on the Cowboys for the second time this year. This time at Leichhardt Oval, so this will be interesting for them. In round 25 for a prime time 4 o'clock, so an afternoon clash this time. Round 26, they will take on the Raiders for a Saturday 3 o'clock clash at GIO Stadium. And in the last round for the Tigers, taking on the Titans, so they get the worst team, for a Saturday 5:30 clash at Seabus Super Stadium in the final round. If this was prime time, I would definitely not be watching, that's for sure. Anyways, that wraps up the Tigers draw. Now we'll just go through how many games to play on each day. Day games, night games, 5-day tournaments, top 8, top 4, etc. Bottom 9. And we'll start with their buys, of course. So their buys are round 12, round 15, and round 23. They will have 14 day games and 10 night games. No 5-day turnarounds, that's good for them. For games, they will have no Thursday games, 3 Friday games, 7 Saturday games, 13 Sunday games. So over half of their games are on a Sunday. And 1 Monday game, obviously that's the Easter Monday clash against the Parramatta Eels in round 7. And they will have 7 free-to-air games throughout 2025. Now, teams they played once and twice, or say the teams they played twice first. So they will play the Panthers, Eels, Knights, Titans, Cowboys, Seagulls, Raiders, and Dragons all twice. And then, the Warriors twice, my apologies. And the teams once, Roosters, Storm, Bulldogs, Broncos, Dragons, Dolphins, Rabbitohs, and the Sharks. So my apologies on that one. Dragons and Tigers are only playing once, and of course, Warriors and Tigers will be playing each other twice. So that was my error. Top 8, top 4, bottom 9, and bottom 4. For 2025, Tigers will play the top 8 12 times. Same with the bottom 9 teams, 12 times. Top 4, they will be playing the teams 5 times. So they'll be playing Penrith and... they'll be playing Penrith and... so playing the top 4 only 5 times. The Panthers only twice. And Roosters, Sharks, and Storm only once. So good luck. So very good there for the Tigers. And bottom 4 teams, they'll be playing a total of 5 times. So Eels, Titans, Rabbitohs. Eels, Titans twice, a total of 4 times. And the Rabbitohs once. And that is in round 11. So looking at the Tigers draw there, I think they've got a pretty good draw. Although, of course, they finished last year. It's going to be tough for them to even win a game. It'll be impressive to see if they can topple the top 2 in the Storm and the Panthers. I mean, playing Penrith twice, that's tough as. But luckily, they're only playing the Roosters, Sharks, and the Storm once. So that's good on them. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much going to wrap up the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed the 2025 West Tigers draw review. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new around here, and turn on those bell notifications so you don't miss out whenever I post a new video or when I go live on YouTube. Anyways, guys, I'm getting out of here. This was a pretty good video, and we've only got 6 teams remaining after this. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. See you all in the next one.